Welcome to Linghe Daily, your ultimate source for everything about Zhang Linghe. Have you ever watched two actors share the screen and immediately felt like everything between them looked effortless? That is exactly the feeling many viewers experienced when Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei appeared together. Whether it was through interviews, promotional events, behind-the-scenes clips, or their performances in costume dramas, fans couldn't help but notice a chemistry that felt incredibly natural. Across social media platforms, countless comments describe them as one of the most visually compatible on-screen pairs in recent years. While everyone may have different opinions about their relationship outside of work, there is no denying that their professional chemistry has become one of the biggest reasons audiences continue to revisit their moments together. So what exactly makes Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei look so perfectly matched? Today, we're taking a closer look at the qualities that have made this pairing so unforgettable. One of the biggest reasons is their incredible visual balance. Zhang Linghe possesses a calm, elegant appearance with sharp facial features and a graceful presence that naturally fits historical and modern dramas alike. Tian Xiwei, on the other hand, brings a bright, expressive smile combined with a youthful charm that immediately captures attention. When they stand next to each other, their contrasting yet complementary visuals create a balanced image that feels almost cinematic. Instead of competing for attention, their individual styles enhance one another. Fans often describe them as looking like characters who stepped straight out of a romance novel, because their appearances create a harmony that feels both sophisticated and warm at the same time. Another factor is the way they communicate without saying much at all. Many viewers have noticed that during interviews or public appearances, Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei often exchange quick glances, smiles, or subtle reactions that seem completely natural. These small interactions may last only a few seconds, yet they often become the most replayed moments online. It isn't because they are making dramatic gestures, but because their expressions appear genuine and comfortable. Great chemistry often comes from actors who know how to react naturally rather than trying to force memorable moments, and that authenticity is something audiences immediately recognize. Their acting styles also complement each other remarkably well. Zhang Linghe has developed a reputation for portraying calm, intelligent, and emotionally restrained characters. His performances often rely on subtle facial expressions and controlled body language rather than exaggerated reactions. Tian Xiwei, meanwhile, brings lively energy, emotional warmth, and expressive performances that make her characters feel approachable and relatable. When these two acting styles come together, they create an emotional rhythm that feels balanced. Zhang Linghe's composed performance gives Tian Xiwei's energetic moments more impact, while her expressive acting allows his quieter scenes to feel even more meaningful. Another reason audiences find them so convincing is the level of trust they appear to have while filming. Behind-the-scenes footage frequently shows both actors laughing together, discussing scenes with the production team, and maintaining a relaxed atmosphere on set. Professional actors often emphasize that trust between co-stars makes emotional scenes much easier to perform, and many fans believe that this mutual comfort is visible in Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei's performances. Instead of feeling awkward or overly rehearsed, their interactions flow naturally, making romantic moments feel believable and emotionally engaging without appearing forced. Their ability to maintain eye contact is another detail that fans frequently mention. In acting, eye contact is one of the most powerful storytelling tools because it allows emotions to be communicated even without dialogue. Zhang Linghe is known for conveying deep emotions with subtle expressions, while Tian Xiwei responds with expressive eyes that make every emotional exchange feel sincere. During important scenes, viewers often become completely absorbed simply because both actors remain fully connected through their expressions. This kind of emotional synchronization is difficult to teach and often develops only when performers genuinely understand each other's acting rhythm. Of course, social media has also played a significant role in strengthening their popularity as an on-screen pair. Every new promotional video, interview clip, or behind-the-scenes moment quickly spreads across fan communities, where viewers analyze smiles, conversations, and interactions in great detail. While much of this discussion is driven by enthusiasm and personal interpretation, it reflects how strongly audiences connect with their performances. Fans enjoy celebrating the partnership because it reminds them of the emotional journey they experienced while watching their drama. It's important to remember that admiration for an on-screen pairing does not necessarily reflect the actors' personal lives, but rather the impact of their professional collaboration. Another reason why they appear so compatible is their shared professionalism. Both Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei have earned praise for their dedication during filming and promotional activities. Whether attending press conferences, participating in interviews, or interacting with fans, they consistently present themselves with warmth and respect. This professionalism creates an atmosphere where both actors can comfortably support one another during public appearances. Instead of trying to dominate the spotlight individually, they naturally share attention, making every joint appearance feel balanced and enjoyable for audiences watching around the world. Their personalities, at least from what audiences can observe publicly, also seem to complement one another. Zhang Linghe often appears thoughtful, composed, and slightly reserved during interviews, carefully choosing his words before responding. Tian Xiwei, meanwhile, is frequently seen bringing cheerful energy, humor, and spontaneous reactions that make conversations feel lively. Together, this combination creates a pleasant dynamic where calmness meets enthusiasm. It is a pairing that many viewers find relatable because each person's strengths seem to highlight the other's qualities without overshadowing them. Their costumes and styling in historical dramas further enhance the perception that they are a perfect visual match. Costume designers, makeup artists, and cinematographers all contribute to creating memorable on-screen couples, and Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei benefit greatly from this collaborative effort. Flowing traditional costumes, carefully designed hairstyles, and beautifully composed scenes emphasize their height difference, elegant movements, and expressive performances. Combined with cinematic lighting and emotional music, these production elements help create romantic moments that remain unforgettable long after an episode has ended. Perhaps the biggest reason audiences continue talking about this pairing is that they evoke emotion rather than simply looking attractive together. Beautiful visuals may initially attract viewers, but emotional storytelling is what keeps fans invested. Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei consistently create scenes that make audiences smile, laugh, feel nervous, or even cry alongside their characters. That emotional connection is what transforms a successful casting choice into a memorable on-screen partnership. Fans return not only because they admire the actors individually, but because they remember how those performances made them feel throughout the story. In the end, the question of why Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei look so compatible doesn't have just one answer. It is a combination of complementary visuals, balanced acting styles, professional trust, natural communication, expressive performances, and the dedication of an entire production team working together to create believable characters. Whether future projects bring them together again remains uncertain, but their collaboration has already left a lasting impression on audiences worldwide. As always, it's important to appreciate the remarkable chemistry they create on screen, while respecting that any assumptions about their private relationship remain speculative unless confirmed by the individuals themselves. Regardless of future collaborations, one thing is certain. Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei have become one of the most memorable drama pairings for countless fans, and their performances continue to inspire discussions, edits, and heartfelt appreciation across the global entertainment community.